Woo, buttercup. Hey guys. Hello. How's it going? I'm getting pretty good at this, right? Sticking to my plans, sticking to what I tell you guys I'm gonna do. Eating better, right? Looking better, feeling better. Sometimes I can work myself into just this hizzy and then I lose all this weight because I'm so focused. And you have to remember to take good care of yourself, you know? And it did not help that I decided at this time to become this entrepreneurial workaholic that I became vegan at the same damn time, right? That was a lot to deal with. And then on top of that, having to rebound from my entire life collapsing because I allowed it to happen, right? All of this, you know? Let's see, my camera's sinking. All of this matters, right? So you have choices and decisions. We talked about that, right? And you have to make sure that you're being consistent, because consistent is the only thing that's going to allow you to succeed in this dog-eat-dog world, right? If you can't depend on yourself, who are you really going to be able to depend on, you know? And that's something that you have to consider every single day of your life. And it's daunting, and it's difficult, and it's challenging, and it's scary, but you know what? At the end of the day, fuck it. Who's gonna remember this shit 100 years from now anyway, right? And when you remember that, and then you're like, oh yeah, then it's like, what is there to be afraid of, or anxious, or stressed, or depressed, or any of that, you know? Life is about happiness and being healthy and living out your dreams and pushing past it and saying, you know what? Listen, you, right? You're talking to yourself and you're like giving yourself your pep talk. You're like, this is about me, not you. And I want to do this. So you are going to have to give it the program, right? And that's how you start talking to yourself, and you start making sure that you are committing to your dreams, that you're putting yourself first, that you're not putting fears, things that aren't even real. That's what pisses me off. When you get past the fear and then you really accomplish it and you realize it was like all this, it was a fucking mirage. It was like Les Brown said. He said that once there was this guy and he would walk home from work every single day and he would pass this really big, aggressive, Cujo looking dog that would like bark, and it was mean, and it would always be on this chain, this leash. And so this guy would always be afraid to walk past his house, and he'd always cross the street. And finally one day after all these years, he just said enough, I'm not going to do this anymore. And he went past the house and he realized the damn dog didn't have any teeth. That's how it is, right? And that's how you have to position yourself every single day, even if the person telling you that you can't do something is you, right? It's terrifying. It's crippling if you allow it to be. The choices and decisions for you to command control of the situation that say, you know what? Fuck you, self. I got this. I'm in control. I'm the one that's going to make this happen and a reality, because I have failed and I have succeeded, and I've had way more successes than failures, because it's how I choose to look at it and learn from it so that I don't repeat it again, which would be a success. Because aren't you realizing that even the failure means that you succeeded? Because it means you tried when you didn't have to. So you got over your fear enough to actually fail. What? You're a superstar. What are you tripping off of? There's nothing to worry about. And that's what my entire journey led me to know and understand, is how I went from being this crying, sniveling girl saying, oh my God, please help me, I don't know how to sustain and care for myself, to saying, wait a minute, I'm smart enough to use my own brain to get myself out of the situation, and more importantly, to start living out my dreams. And it's been money from there, baby. So you just have to commit to what's most important to you. Are you going to put your dreams or things that aren't even real, called fears, as a priority today, and then tomorrow, and then the next day? And you need to keep watching this for as many times as you need to watch it to give yourself a pep talk. If you email me, and, you know, I don't know how you email on YouTube. I'm kind of old school. Forgive me. But figure it out.